Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 5th episode of School Live. This one's titled Meeting, and will be where Miki and the dog Taramaru meet up with our group. So it seems last episode was mostly about her and how she ended up being in the situation she was in, and now we're going to see how stories connect, and in theory that would then be the last of the backstory episodes, I think, unless they're going to do one for Yuri and explain a bit more about her situation. But her situation was mostly explained along with Megane when she explained what was happening, so I don't see them doing another episode specifically. Well, they'll do a Yuri focused episode for sure, I imagine, but the backstory as to how she ends up in the situation, I don't think they'll do, because, well, we see her situation immediately. But yeah, we've taken Megane's car, and she's not driving because, well, she's not there, probably. I don't believe Megane is there still. Like, the way they've been framing it every single time, I don't believe she's there. Whether we'll get a definitive answer on that, I don't know, or if it's just up for character interpretation, I don't know either. But I'm very much suspecting she's not there, based on every single bit of information we've had. But anyway, yeah, Miki and her friend Kei were in the shopping mall when the outbreak started. They managed to barricade themselves in one of the offices, and that's where they've been staying for weeks. But Kei eventually wants to just leave and not just stay here and wait for help, because she kind of believes that's not going to happen. So as a result, she goes out, and that's the last we see of her. I'm hoping we don't see her as a zombie, or Miki doesn't see her as a zombie at any point. That's going to be pretty traumatic. But I guess we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, Yuki proposes the outing, and we're now on our way to the mall after somehow just about getting out, and somehow Yuki still believing the situation and what's going on with them sneaking around the barricades and such, but somehow it manages to stay together, I suppose. But yeah, let's see how these characters meet, I suppose. That's all I've really got to say. Yeah, as per usual, these are time-based full reactions. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon, down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel. That's going to be everything from this season, future seasons, certain backdated shows. I'll be adding that to that list as time goes on. For example, things like Madoka Magica Side Story. I need to get Season 1 back up in preparation for Season 2. Same goes for things like Bo Free and hopefully other shows if they ever come about. But things like that I'll be working to get back. But yeah, here on YouTube we have to time-based. So bottom left of the screen you'll see the time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Now play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since that's who licensed it, and has access to it here in the UK. We have no logos or anything at the beginning. We're just going to fade into the episode, and we'll be good to go. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell me he's transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Alarm. Water still works, that's good. Wonder how long the water would stay working for. And yeah, this is how that ends up happening. But it's still missing. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. OP time. God, it's so messed up. I noticed the CD player on the table there, which was yeah, from last episode. All right, here we go. Meeting. Ooh, seen better days. Hmm. Right. That is something kind of curious about them. They seem to follow. Well, even then, on a weekday, the mall's still very busy. Hmm. Hmm. It's a good way of deceiving. Ooh, there's still plenty around. Hmm. Kagas are always good. Hmm. He didn't close it. Yeah, that's the CD player. It's actually quite a lot of stuff. Oh, Tamaro. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Hey, the dog's here. I don't think so. Hmm. Making sure. Oh. Backpack, not a doghouse. Okay. Okay. Stairs being an issue is kind of good to know. Hmm. Nope. Good. uh, hmm. Pull the string and lob it, I guess. Heels are very impractical for this situation. Yeah, quite the look. Of course, swimsuits. Had to get them in somehow. And we're all getting swimsuits, obviously. Jesus. Uh, 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 Mm-hmm. Hmm. No. Because she can't physically hold it. Yeah. What? Okay. Mm-hmm. Gonna hear the dog? Not gonna hear the dog. Maybe they'll go find her? I don't know. Does hear it. Hmm. Cinema? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a lot in the movie theatre. Oh, there's a lot in the movie theatre. Oh, there's a lot coming out of the movie theatre. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Not quite. She's gonna have the confidence to go out. CD player. Okay, Yuki, by the way. Using the glow sticks, alright. Look at Yuki. Hmm. Slowly remembering. Fever. Hmm. 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 Yep. I mean, you gotta have that conversation, right? How's Miki gonna meet up with him? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. She's trapped. Jump on piano. Okay. I'm surprised that made no noise. I guess he's gonna make noise. There we go. Okay. Now they know she's definitely here. Help has arrived. Nice camera transition. Oh, she's remembering. Oh boy. Yep. Nice. Alright, the alarm. Nice. Very nice. No. Who knows where she is? And ED time. Apologies if you saw the little cut there, but for the first time ever, Crunchyroll had issues loading this episode. That's the first time I've ever had issues with Crunchyroll in like a year. That's why I kept recording in the day. Do we have a post credits? Potentially. I think it's just gonna be next episode title though. Alright. Next time. Shopping. Welcome. Okay. Welcome. I assume they're going to follow from there then? It's interesting. I presume we weren't going to have much more in the way of like flashbacks, but maybe we had 2 episodes to establish, hey, what's going on? Have the reveal. Second episode to prove, yeah, this is actually what's going on, and then we get all the backstory of it from there. I don't know if we're going to continue to follow this like time period or not. Well, we've got to get Miki back and introduce her to the thing and blah blah blah. But beyond that, I don't know how much more we follow that timeline, because I guess once we caught up with that timeline, it doesn't really matter where we are, as long as we've got all our characters together and introduced. None of the other events so far have really been like important enough that they need to be in chronological order, aside from obviously setting all these characters up. So I guess we'll see how they end up doing all those. But yeah, another great episode. Really annoying that Crunchyroll broke on me right at the end, like 21 minutes in, like right before the ED. I was like, could I get away with just saying, yeah, that's over there, and that's my reaction? Like, no, I'll get it back to where it was. And yeah, so apologies for that little edit if you saw that, but hopefully it should work out. I've had to do a couple of those edits over the course of the year, I should say, of doing this. Most of the time, I've never had anyone comment on saying it was obvious or it threw off the balance or anything. So yeah, everything should be just peachy, really. But yeah, good episode again. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to continue. I assume we continue this time because it's welcome to our situation. This is what we're doing. And then beyond that, then where do we go? I mean, just everyday living, I guess. Like, whatever that entails. So, anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as per usual. I'm loving this series still. It's very interesting to see. Also, Yuki's confrontation of the past. She's having more moments of that, which is kind of interesting. Well, not of the past, of her current situation and her non-deluded self. So that's kind of interesting. But I guess we'll see where they want to go with it. I'm curious to see where this ends, because this came out before the end of the source material. So is it going to be an anime original ending? Or is it going to leave it very open so you can continue on into the manga from this point? I'm kind of curious to see how they'll go with it. I assume the manga has an arc that will nicely end so it works as an anime end, but I'm genuinely kind of curious to see how they go with that. So, because this was just a one-and-done series, School Life did not get a full adaptation per se, so kind of interesting to see where that goes. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Leave a like and comment, as I said, and don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, which will be on time, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 live being find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.